Yo, 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 what's up? It's Power Plays Palace, man. We back again on a Monday morning, man. All right, man. Who is ready for the day, man? Let's get this thing started. All right, so on Friday, we had our chart. We're looking for a breakout low above 5. I'm at 756.39 with an entry at 756.50 to 757. Stop below 755. Our targets being 758.50, 760, and 761.50. And then if we got a rejection short at 756.39, we were looking at an entry at 756.20, 756.80, and 758, with our targets being 755.15, 754.98, and 752.80. And that's what we were looking at um, on Friday. So let's take a look at the chart on Friday. Remember, it was a short week or pre-market. All right, so what we had on Friday was SPY came in. Take my VWAP off. SPY came in. It opened up here at 755.90. It went up to 758.08. Established the high today, and then it came all the way back down to 754. And that was around 10:45. And from there, it established the low of the day at 754.71. It didn't work this way back up to 757 area. Didn't quite break out of the box. Came back down to this midpoint here, established some consolidation. You see these wicks at the bottom, and then it's worked its way back up, and it tried again to get back up and retest that high today. It actually got all the way back up to 757.83, which was pretty close to the high of the day. And then of course we see the nice rejection here, and then it pushed all the way back down here to 755. So that move right there was a $2 move, a nice little move. And it lasted from 1240 to about 155. So about an hour and 15 before it established that low and tried to retest, but then it came back, pulled back to the midpoint, came back down to the box, and then it worked its way up and tried to break through the box again when it got all the way back up to 757.46 before it actually closed the day at 756.38. So you can see he had a nice move up, nice move down, another relatively nice move up, some consolidation, and another move down, and then you could have played up from here to here, a nice little dollar move down, and then you had a $2 move back up. So you could have did some play, had some decent plays on Friday. So that was a good day on Friday. So as you can see, based on the chart, we really didn't touch all of those levels going up, but coming back down, we did get back down into the 754.71, a little bit below that, and we stayed in that general range for most of the day. So that was a pretty decent day on Friday. So let's take a look at what we have for today. For today, we're looking for SPY to reclaim the gap long above 753.56 with an entry around 753.70 to 754.40. With our stop below 752, our targets will be 755.50, 757.17, and 759.27. And if we can't, break through and get a rejection around the high pre-market high, we'll be looking at an entry around 753.20 to 753.80, and with our stop above 755.20. Targets being 752, 751.16, and 749. And that'll be our targets for today. And so those will be our charts for today. And it's interesting because there's some things going on in the pre-market that caused this. And so let's take a look at that real quick here. So first of all, you see there is a gap. The close of the day on Friday night was 755.64, but we opened the day at 757.17. So there's a little gap here, and then we established a pre-market high of 759.27, and then we worked our way back down. Now this yellow line is the high of the day from Friday, so we've already came up in the pre-market and broke above that high of the day from Friday. So that's going to be interesting to see how the market reacts to that, especially since we had the gap up already, and then we had this run up here. So if you take the gap up area from the 755 to where it went up to 759, that's like a $4 range already established. So it could be a pretty good day with this spy. It's Monday, a lot of news in the news cycle, so it could be a lot going on. So we'll take a look at it and then we'll see from here. But I think these are some good signs. So we'll see. We definitely still kind of in that uptrend, as you can see. We bring this thing out a little bit. So I don't see anything slowing it down. We got people in the group projecting they might get to 800. So we'll see. We'll see, because of everything going on and it's going into the summertime. So we'll see. And I still don't feel like we've seen the full effect of all the energy markets that's been disrupted. So let's go from there, man. It's Power Plays Palace. It's Monday. We're going to get it in. We're going to do what we can do. Let's have a good day, man. Power Plays Palace, and we out.